Now, once you've launched your campaigns, you're up to probably the most important step of any campaign, and that is measurement. We have to measure how we're doing so that we can start to optimize and start to reach our clients' objectives for them. And this is a really great place to start. Inside that AdWords interface where you launch this campaign, you have a whole lot of data that you can use here to understand what's happening after your video ads are being impressed and being viewed. There's a few different ways that this is broken up, and this is going to be very familiar to you folks who are using AdWords from the search side or the display side. First of all, we have the various tabs. So we can look at any bit of data at the campaign level. We can look at specific video ads. We can look at the specific videos themselves. We can even look at the target groups that we've defined. The other thing is that inside this interface, you have the ability to break down certain metrics that you'll see in here. So one of those is impressions. Very quickly, we can just click on the plus icon, and that will expand out into additional segments so that we can start to see not just how many impressions did we get total, but how many of those were thumbnails that were in the in-search or in-display results versus how many of those were actually video impressions that were in the in-stream formats that are out there. And of course, you get your cost data, you get your number of clicks and all that kind of stuff here as well. Now, another thing that we can do is we can segment. So this is a really interesting thing that we have in the online video section of AdWords, where we have the ability to segment by a lot of different data points. A few of them here that we want to call out are, first of all, the different formats themselves. So by using these segment icons inside the interface, you can actually take a look at how in-stream is performing against in-display or in-search and actually break those up and get that granular levels of data. You can also figure out what networks these are being served on. So is it being served on the YouTube network? Is it part of a YouTube video that's being served? Or is it part of the Google Display Network where it's actually out on another partner page as a video ad that's out there? Again, this helps us to understand where we want to target our ads and where we want to optimize to get the best bang for our buck for our customers. We can also start to look at the different targeting groups that we have. So if we've set up one interest group, one search-based group, or multiple interest groups, we can start to see, are the females above a certain age range performing better or worse than the males at a certain age range who have certain interests? And again, you can start to play with these different interest groups, and you can start to understand who are the best target audiences for which you should be spending more budget on, and which are the target audiences that aren't responding very well that you can shift budget away from. Lastly, you have a whole list of these other segments that you can go through at your own leisure. Just drop that down and you can see all the different things. You can have time-based CY, day of week, if Mondays are any better than Saturdays or Sundays, or any kind of other metric that you see in there as well. And again, this is going to help you to run your ad scheduling and to further refine and target these campaigns to get the best results that you possibly can for them. Remember that you also have that YouTube channel, and along with that YouTube channel, you get YouTube Analytics. Now, this is a pretty easy one to find. You're going to log out of Google Analytics, or not log out, but move over to youtube.com, and up on the top, you're going to drop down your little menu and you're going to go to Analytics. Now, here you can explore all kinds of information about the videos themselves. So while AdWords is responsible for serving that video as an advertisement, YouTube can give you all kinds of insights about the particular video itself. You can see how many people like it. You can see how many people are viewing it, if it's a certain male or female demographic or a certain age range. You can start to see where people are geographically. And again, all of this can be used to help you target your particular campaigns towards the right demographics and the right geographies. And then you can start to see how you can optimize these videos, and making tiny changes. You can even run tests here to figure out what the best implementations of these videos are. Try different versions of the same content by using the editing tools that we've talked about. And again, you have lots and lots of things that you can do and a lot of flexibility with this particular platform. So once we've measured and we've iterated, we can start all over again. So we can go back to creating better videos to run into our ads, and then we can upload those to the YouTube channels, and we can start to use the metrics to help us define and refine the campaigns that we're building inside AdWords. So hopefully these videos have made it pretty clear just how easy it is to get online and started with online video advertising these days, and with the tools and technologies that we all have available to us these days. Hopefully this is something that you can start offering your clients as well. Thank you.